What are we talking about today? Oh, we're talking about all types of things today. Things that make your life more worthwhile, according to Muddy. We've got 5 more on the list. We've got to get through them. So hang on, let's get straight into it. Welcome back to Hymie's place. I'm glad you could join me again. Isn't it great? Hey, thank you to all the subscribers and to all you new subscribers. Thank you very much for joining me. We're getting up there now. We've got 40. It's been a battle, but we're getting there. There's going to be more of you joining us though. Hey, if you want to become a subscriber, that'd be fantastic. Just hit that little button down below. That'd be great. And then you too can hear all these words of wisdom that comes out of my mouth, other known as Hymie's place, where we share lots of thoughts with you and other people's thoughts, not just mine. Okay, well today, what are we doing today? Well, we're on this life journey, aren't we? So let's keep the life journey going with a few more worthwhile things in life, according to Muddy. All right, so my list is long and tedious, so we'll get a few of these throughout the weeks. Okay, so not tedious, I shouldn't say tedious. The list is long though, so there's lots of things to do. So forgive me for looking down at my list. But let's kick it off, hey? Okay, loosen up, relax. Nothing you're facing at the moment, unless you're sick or got something wrong with you, is life and death. All these little things. I said in my other past videos, don't sweat the small stuff. It'll work itself out. And that's the same thing here, but loosen up. Don't sweat the small stuff. If it's not going to kill you, then it's okay. It's okay. You don't really have to worry about it that much. If your life doesn't depend on it, it'll work out. It'll work out one way or the other. You don't have to stress over it. Just tackle it when it gets there. That's a good little bit of advice. And another one down there is become the best person you can. Become the best version of yourself. Well, you know what's good. You know what's bad. You know what you do right. You know what you do wrong. You know what you can improve on. And there's sometimes where you need a little bit of help. Hey, that's where I can help. There's sometimes not. You just be the best person you can. Be the ambitious person, be the fun person, be the honest, the happy, the this, the that, the whatever type of person it is that you want to be. Just make sure the best of it is you. You be the best you can. What more can you ask out of life? If you can be the best you can in life and do the things that you want to do with a pride and with a feeling of accomplishment and with a feeling of just doing and trying as hard as you can. If you try the hardest you can, then you've succeeded. It's as simple as that. You might fail at the end goal, but you've succeeded if you've tried as hard as you can. So that's a great little thing, you know. That's a great little life thing that makes life worthwhile. So that's a good one. Being the best you can also be the most positive, okay, and enthusiastic. I think you get a bit of enthusiasm from me every now and then. Right, I like to be a bit enthusiastic and positive, and I lead that cheer. I'm in that cheer squad. Cheer. Let's be positive. Let's be enthusiastic. Let's be happy. One of my favourite sayings is be happy. Have a great day. You've got to be happy. You've got to be happy in this life. But being happy, you can be enthusiastic and positive, and all those things that come along with happiness. It's just fantastic. It's a great way to live. It is a great way to live, having that feeling within yourself of being enthusiastic about things and positive about things. You've just got to have that glass half full. I know I've said it before. Attitude in life. It makes it all very, very good. I'm so happy I'm that type of person. I'd hate to be a miserable old bugger, grumpy old man, as my kids used to call me. Let's be happy. Let's share happiness and kindness. I know I say that a lot too. Share happiness and kindness. Let's become the most selfish people in the world, because if we're kind, then we get more out of it than they do. It's a very selfish thing to do. I know you've heard it, but I just like repeating it. I do repeat myself every now and then. You might have noticed that I repeat myself every now and then. But it's all in fun. So you've got to keep all these things going. And these are things that make your life worthwhile, which is fantastic. Okay, let's have a look at what's else on the list. There's a beauty. Never deprive anybody of their hope. It might be all they have. Isn't that fantastic? Don't take their hope away from them. If their hope, that's all they might have. Don't take their dreams away. Don't deprive them of the one thing that drives them forward and keeps them positive and gives them ambition. You can't do that. Oh, what a great little thing that is. I think we all know that, but look, don't ever consciously do that to somebody. How terrible would that be if somebody took away your dreams or somebody took away your hopes and aspirations? Oh, I couldn't imagine it. You know, so don't do it to anybody else. That's a good little life thing. Share their dreams. Don't deprive them of them. Share their hope. Encourage their hope. Encourage their dreams. You know, and let them go forward. Right? If they make it, they make it. If they don't, they don't. That's none of your business. But if you turn around at the start and say, "Oh, you're never going to do that. You can't do that." Blah blah blah, and take away their hope, it could be their hope for happiness. You can't do that. So that's another good one. See, I love these things at Money Sensory. I honestly do. I think this is just such a good thing. Here's one which I think is great. This one is fantastic. Be bold and courageous. I'll read it. Be bold and courageous. When you look back on your life, you'll regret the things that you did not do more than the things that you did. Be bold and courageous, because when you look back on your life, you'll regret the things that you did not do more than the things you did. Wow. That's a pretty profound thing. For something that's so fun and happy, this stuff, that's a pretty profound one, that one, isn't it? Live your life with no regrets. Go for it. Do it. You can do it. You can do it. I know I've said it many times in my other videos. Give it a go. What they say, don't die wondering. You've got to have a go. You've got to have a go at it. Because if you don't have a go, like the thing says, you'll regret it more than if you did have a go. If you had a go and you failed, fair enough. That's a lesson, not really a regret. But if you've never done it, and you always wonder about it, and you're thinking to yourself, oh, what if, what coulda, shoulda, woulda. So, what you got to do, you've got to be courageous. You've got to step out. You've got to step up. Every journey begins with that first step. So go for it. You can do it, so just go for it. Be courageous about it. And then hopefully later in life, you won't have any regrets about those things that you didn't do. At least you tried them. Isn't that a beauty? That's a beauty. I really like that one. I think this one will be about the last one for today, but maybe not. Make a habit of doing nice things for people that they don't know about. So make a habit about doing nice things for people, but they don't know about it. So you can do anything for somebody, but they don't have to know it's you. You don't have to take credit for every time you do something good for somebody. You don't have to say, oh yeah, that was me, look at me, look at me. You know, I do this, I do that. I did this, I did that. Oh yeah, I give you that, blah, blah. You can do lots of nice things for people, and they don't even have to know about it. Right? But you can do lots of nice things for people and others don't have to know about it. Unless you need their help, which brings me to another video that I'll do in a little while. You're doing nice things for people without taking the credit. You know yourself. You can have pride within yourself. You can be happy with what you've done. You can give yourself a cheer, yay. You don't need to go, look at me, all right, fantastic. Look, I just helped that person, blah, blah, blah. You don't need it. You just help them out anyway. It's always good to lend a helping hand. What was one of his other ones? If somebody holds out a hand, always accept a held out hand. You know, that was a good one from a couple of weeks back. No, that is a good one. You don't have to take the kudos for helping people out. So that's great. Well, anyway, I think that we are maybe about time. I think that maybe we are about done for these two ones today. And just 5 more quick ones. Making your life worthwhile, according to Muddy. And 5 more great ones, I think. Well, thanks for joining me. I really do appreciate it. As I appreciate lots of things in my life, and I've got lots of gratitude for my life, I appreciate you joining me. I am very grateful that you're joining me. I'm very grateful that you are one of my subscribers, and I'll be very grateful if you become one of my subscribers. So thank you very much for watching, and subscribe down there, share and like this video. Don't like it if you don't like it, tell me why, leave a comment, let me know what's on your mind. And if there's anything you want me to talk about, send me a message. I look forward to seeing you again.